Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the previous videos. Welcome back to a new one today. The amount of people asking was a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. I'm still getting used to all this YouTube stuff. Everybody's wondering, if you're multi-stream, like we showed in the last video, how do you keep up with that many chats? Well, to be honest, guys, like I'm not a big creator. I still consider myself a small streamer. So I average about, 4 to maybe 10 people on each platform. But if you think about it in a bigger perspective, I mean, that's each platform. So that's pretty good. I'm definitely very thankful. I'm not trying to be unthankful or anything like that, but I still consider myself a small creator. So people were like really dumbfounded with the multi-streaming and how to keep up with those chats. So those things being said, I'll show you guys what bot that I use, and I'll show you guys how to set it up and everything like I always do. Be a little wordy, be a little bit long, but I'll do it step by step so you guys know exactly what we're talking about. And today we're going to be using Social Stream Ninja. I've used a lot of different ones. There are other ones out there. This is not a sponsored video. You have Caster Labs, you have Bodtricks, you have all kinds of options, but Social Stream Ninja does it all, and I really like it. And inside of it, and I'll show you guys, it really takes everything that you need, all the information, so you only have to have the one chat window. And I'll talk to you guys more about that into the video. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so here we are with our OBS setup that we've been working on throughout this series of videos. If you're just not finding this video first, go back and watch those. We literally download OBS, we go through all the stuff, we teach, I feel like I talk a lot. I feel like the videos are a little bit longer than they really should be, but I try to be very detailed for new streamers or people that really don't understand PCs all the way because they're just not getting into this realm of like, I want to stream and I want to use a PC, so everything I teach is just stream related, so I don't go super in depth with stuff like that. But anyways, so again, everybody's wanting to know, okay, so you're multi-streaming, you're streaming to YouTube, to TikTok, to Twitch, to Kick. How do you keep up with all those chats? It's very easy. So over here we have our Twitch chat right here, which chats will come in, but we want to put them all in one. And to me, that's better. Some people will want to make multiple docs. You can do that if that's what you want to do. So you can give each respected site, love. But again, especially for our smaller streamers, you're not going to have like a crazy going forever chat. And once you are big enough to have your chat go crazy, I think by then most people will understand you're not going to get to every chat. You're not going to read every message. I mean, if your chat's moving like that, it's not going to happen. So you just got to be good at picking and choosing and stuff like that. I think this is a really good chance for a lot of creators to pick a main platform. So let's say I pick YouTube as my main platform, and you say, hey, like I'm only responding to members, and you set it up to member only chat or whatever there. You can still have your multi-chat up, so every now and then maybe you can shout out somebody else. It all depends on how you want to run your show. Don't shoot the messenger here. But that's just one way that people kind of guide everybody to one platform and grow one platform. Because there's people out there, man, if they want to chat with you, they'll drop that membership. They'll drop a chat. So anyways, so we're going to get into today, like I told you guys, is Social Stream Ninja. Very cool. You literally just type it in there, Social Stream Ninja. It's the one with the little pink and the green box with the star. Okay, very cool. They've updated it quite a bit. So if you've looked into this option before and you're like, oh yeah, that was terrible. It was terrible when it first started. I personally, they have an app now. I really like the app. I don't like putting things into my browser and all that. That feels too personal. I don't know. I just don't like that personally. So I like the app. So they have Chrome extension, which is what I'm talking about. I don't like that. Windows app, Mac app, Linux app, Chrome Web Store. I have no idea what that is, but Windows app is what I use. So we'll go here and you literally just download it. And then you get down here to assets and you can choose how to download it. So here, this is Win stands for Windows. So this is where we're at, right? So this one's obviously Mac, Linux. I have no idea. Windows. So installer and portal. So we want installer. Click on that. It goes to your downloads. Open your downloads. Click on it. It'll open up. What I like to do after this is I like to close my browser. And I'm going to go ahead and close. No, there's no need to close OBS. So double click it. Wait for it to load. I'm going to kind of sit here and let you guys see just because I want people to understand. So for here, my Windows is like, hey, like we don't trust this. And some people are like, oh, my only options don't run. No. Hit more info. If this pops up for you, hit more info and then run anyways. Okay, guys, trust me, you guys can trust Social Stream. I know I say that, and then you're like, why wouldn't you want the extension? I just don't. That's for my own personal. I just don't want things to my extensions. Here you can make your own decision. Only for me, all users, whatever. Hit next, install. It's very quick, guys. I have really good internet though, so I don't know. I don't know if the internet plays into that or it's just it. I have fiber, so completing, finish. Done. Okay, here it is. This is it. And I just want to show you guys, we're going to close OBS. We're going to close it and close out of that. So now we have the tab right here, guys, as you guys can see, Social Stream. Yeah, okay, look, everybody's looking real quick. Oh, what else he got in there? Just a bunch of games, guys. Nothing to hide here. But Social Stream is where you would go. You'd click that, but we already have it open. So open OBS back, open this back up. Very cool. It says there's a new version. We technically should have just downloaded the newest version. So I'm going to kind of ignore that for right now and not get into it. Up here, this is one of the parts where people who go to use this and they say it's too confusing, it doesn't make sense, or it doesn't work. This is the step that they're missing. Service disabled. We got to enable the service. Okay. I know that seems super dumb, and I don't understand why that's there, but trust me, just activate your service. Make sure that button's always green. I love that it's green or red, so you can kind of notice it if you're not really looking for it. All right. You have they have a lot of customization, and you guys are more than welcome and free to play around with all this, but I literally use it at its base. That's how good it is at its base. I use its base form. And the featured chat overlay, I've not gotten that to work, not one time. I don't know if I'm just doing that wrong. Maybe I need to go watch a video on it. Then you got your emojis wall, which I use, I believe, Botrix for that. Which I think the emojis wall might be better because it might work for all the other platforms. I think mine only works for Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. So, I mean, I think that's all Botrix has. I mean, that might work for TikTok. I don't know. I haven't tried it. So that'd be something interesting. If you guys do try it, let me know down in the comments. That'd be super cool. Hype meter, which I think that goes for everything as well. It should tell you somewhere. When enabled, totally score unique. Yeah, anyways, I don't use none of this stuff, guys. I'm just showing you guys all the options. Graphic poll, battle royale, ticker, world cloud, all kinds of stuff. But we're just really worried about this first set right here, streaming, chat, dock, and overlay. This is what I'll use. So first things first, so let's go connect our Twitch. Okay. So as you guys can see, before we do that though, you have YouTube ID. There's a reason for this, and I'll show you guys why. You can log in with your main YouTube, and a lot of the times for some reason it's just like, hey, I can't find it. You know, maybe because I'm a smaller creator, I don't know. But YouTube ID will let you put in the chat's pop out link into that, so it pops up, and that's super useful. And that's how you do a lot of these, is with that pop out link. And we'll talk and show you guys that here in a minute. But they have, YouTube, and they already have a pre-thing for Twitch, Kick, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Trovo. I don't even know what Picardo is, DLive. They have X on here, Rumble, Beamstream, and then guess what? There's other. There's other. So if you pop out that chat, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Put that link in here, it'll go find it. So like I'm streaming on Party now, which is pretty new, and it's been okay. I use other for that. I pop that in there, and it still will show the Party icon next to the chatter's name. Like it still goes above and beyond and does all the things that you need it to do. That's why I stand by this. Again, we're not sponsored, guys. I'm not getting anything out of this video, other than hopefully some likes, comments, subs to the channel. If you guys want to help out, that'd be really cool. But we'll cancel that for now. So let me just go set up the main. I think everybody's going to set up Twitch or YouTube, so we'll start there. Okay, enter your Twitch username. As you guys know, I am Aztecan59. Okay. Boom, Twitch, Aztec. Now you got to activate the source. So we'll come back to that in a minute. We want to kind of go through and add a couple. So we'll go YouTube, enter your YouTuber name. Again, Aztecan59. Pretty consistent on all my platforms here. Kick, we'll do it again. 59. Let's go ahead and add TikTok. And if this video comes out and TikTok's gone, RIP, but we're doing this like the last day of TikTok. So that's big sad, but okay. All right. Here we are. So what you want to do, so let's say let's kind of skip for a second. Let's pretend we have everything set up. We're skipping, all right? We're sitting down in our chair. We're about to start our stream. You know, we're making sure everything's good. You know, a lot of good habits that you guys should have. You know, making sure that your microphone's working, make sure that your game's popping up, make sure your camera's on, all that good stuff. You know, I even check, make sure, you know, my alerts are working and all that. And that's very tedious, you know, but it's better safe than sorry. You know, you don't want to start off your show really rough. It's the worst when you're a small streamer. You know, 10, 12 people pile into the stream immediately and they're expecting, you know, entertainment right away, and then you're stuck for 5-10 minutes like, oh man, why is this not working, or you're muted. Those are the worst things. But anyways, so you're going to start your stream, you're ready, right? So you hit start streaming, which is right here behind me. You know, the multi-streaming, I realized in the last video, guys, I needed to move over. These green buttons right here is what you press to go live. I realized I was blocking those that whole last video. I was like, oh, and nobody said a word yet, so that's cool. But anyways, so we start stream, boom, start up stream. Then what we need to do, and this window has to be open while you're streaming. I know that's kind of annoying for some people, but it can literally be minimized. It doesn't have to be up and open and in your way. It does have to stay open though in order to work. So if you exit out of it, it will cancel everything. But basically, as soon as you hit start stream, then you want to come here and activate these. So when you activate it, a window will pop up. Yes, we're going to allow it to do all that. That's cool. I didn't even have to really log in. I think because I'm already logged in on my computer. But here it comes. You're in my chat. And you can tell by my gold coins. So boom, my chat's up. So then I hit X. Okay. Boom. So we're going to do that for all these others. YouTube. It's not going to find an active stream because I'm not active right now. So then it wants your video ID. So then we can show you guys, like I've been talking about, those pop out chats. Go to YouTube. Okay. Nice. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Let's go find somebody live real quick. Live. Because it doesn't have to be your own. Hold on. And we're going to have to make sure we mute up pretty quick. Lo-fi. I don't want to get in trouble for any of these. All right. All right. We're going to do a shout out to Kat, okay? And we're going to have this muted, this part of the video. Okay, now that no sound's coming through, I'm in this guy's live stream. Shout out to this guy. I don't know who this is, guys. I'm just letting you know. Shout out to this guy. Go to his chat, hit the 3 buttons, and then pop out chat. You can do this in your own chat. I'm just not live right now, so I'm trying to show you guys how to do it. But in any live chat that you guys have anywhere, what you can do is go to the settings or the 3 bubbles if they have it. Pop out the chat. Up here, you get their thing, and we're going to copy it. Get out of here. We don't care no more. And then pop it into the video ID. Okay, so I'm not having a paste option. That's fine. We'll exit out of there. And we'll come here to video YouTube ID. Here and paste. Hit OK. Okay, so we're going to ignore this one just for now. Get out of here. And then activate it. As you can see, now it's pulling his chat. And we have it. Really good, okay? I'm not going to mess with these other ones right now, guys. It's the same concept. You activate it. You might have to log in. You have to be live already for this to work. So you do have a little bit of delay. So you're kind of maybe missing people that are in there very quickly. But do this real quickly. And the process is faster. You don't have to log in every time. This is just the first time we're opening it. As you guys see, I just downloaded it. So it does save your logins for you. So that's not a big hassle. You just got to come in, activate it, let that chat window pop up, and then exit out of that chat window. But you have to keep this open. So now you're like, okay, where's the chat? So stream dock here. You got to copy this big O link right here. Copy. We'll minimize it. We talked about this in a previous video. Go to dock. Oops. Go to custom browser dock. Then go right here to this empty square, and we're going to name this, I don't know, Ninja Chat. Okay, and then URL, copy and or paste it in there, hit apply. Boom, there's our new window. Yep, we want to allow it. If you guys haven't added one, it'll ask you. Okay, here's this doc. Now we can close this one. Here's the Ninja Chat. And now we can place it in our stream. We're just going to place it right over all those other ones. So that guy's chat was moving, but now I'm not seeing anything pop up. but it should start popping up. So if I go to my Twitch chat and type yo, should pop up a ninja. Oh, there he goes. He's got some. Oh man, sorry, Maddie. We're putting you on blast here. You broke up with somebody. Sorry to hear that. Anyways, but you guys see it has my Twitch icon next to my name. It's got my profile picture. It's got the timestamp. And these things you guys can control in those settings. Like if you don't want the timestamp, you don't want the whatever for whatever reason, you guys can take all this stuff away. But it's even got my sub tier badges and stuff. It's got my name and it's got my message. Again, same thing for Maddie over here on YouTube. It's got all this stuff. Boom. This is how I do it, and it just works for again. I mean, I've had up to like 6 or 8 different chats in there, and it works pretty flawlessly. There's maybe a second, maybe 2 seconds of delay. That's really not that bad, guys. I mean, half of you guys are playing games as streamers, anyways. I mean, you're not really right on it, anyways. And also, honestly, if you have a bunch going on, that gives you a chance to catch up and chat. So that's how I do it, guys. That is it. But all right, guys, that is it. So any questions, let me know down in the comment section. Guys, leave me a like on the video. Again, not sponsored by any of this stuff, so go check these guys out. It's a great tool, man. I think honestly, out of any other tool, because it gives you customability, it literally has everything because it uses the pop-out feature and it uses the exact link to the chats. And it gives you the picture, it gives you where it's coming from, timestamp, everything you could really want. I don't think there's any reason to use any other chatbot. This is what I'm using going forward. And like I said, there are other options out there, guys, but this has honestly been the best experience for me. Much love, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.